Desiree, do you know when the Youth Olympic Games are?
Sometime in August, I think.
That's right, it's from August 14 to 26. And according to Stomper Cannot Tahan, he hopes the following video clip is not a sign of the level of sportsmanship in Singapore.
Well, if that's too fast to see, the slow-mo shows that the guy is in a black singlet, swinging his right hand across and striking the opponent in the face.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty quick, and the perpetrator is apparently from a secondary school in Yishun, and the Stomper even befriended the victim, the one that got punched, on Facebook just to speak to him about it. This is a photo of the injury.
Wow, is that even necessary? I mean, why strike the other person in the face?
Okay, it's not that I'm defending what has been done, but basketball is a very rough sport. Sometimes in the thick of the action, people tend to get overly enthusiastic. Most of the time it's not so obvious though. It's not like, wow, you know, it's more like, whoo, you know, or something.
Okay, but even if you do tend to get a bit physical in this kind of sports, this looks like a move from a boxing match instead of a basketball game.
True. Well, what irked the Stomper also was that the guy in the black singlet was allowed to play even after the blow, and no one apologized. He asked, where is the sportsmanship among Singaporeans?
Well, it looks like some netizens seem to take your view, Daryl. Yeah, Stomple Noodle Boy even suggested that punching the other guy back. He also said that his teammate should beat the other guy up, and if the victim won't fight back, he thinks that he should just play chess.
But hey, you never know. I mean, not if it's like chess boxing.
What's that?
Okay, chess boxing is when contestants play rounds of chess and boxing alternatively. So they play chess and then they box, and then they play chess and then they box. Winner is someone who wins by checkmate or knockout. Check this out.
Dr. Siegfried Dutch.
Hij heeft met een dame van iets te lopen. De lopers en paarden zijn ontwikkeld. En Louis heeft het centrum in beslag genomen. Met 2 pionnen.
Dit kan later in de partij tot een voordeel leiden. Tweede ronde.
Okay, that's so weird and random. Back to our main story though, other stompers like Carlsberg says it's a one-sided story because who knows, maybe the guy in the white wasn't playing clean as well.
Well, there are stompers like Ram Ram Lu who thinks that those lacking in etiquette and basic culture should not be allowed to mix in multiplayer sports. Instead, they should be banned.
Of course, even more recently, did you see the news article about where the teens fight like hooligans at a rugby match between ACS and St Andrews?
Yep, it was also sent in by Stomper M, who was upset that 2 ACS students were allegedly assaulted at a bus stop near the old police academy pitch after the rugby match. This was after a fight broke out earlier between teams and supporters.
Oh, the Stomper also adds that more of these types of incidents can be seen at local sporting events.
Well, I don't know if that's true because also like YG is coming, and then people are having more focus on like sporting events, so maybe it's highlighted. But I think in all cases, in these sporting events, right, tensions are running high. Perhaps even because of school rivalries. But I second Stomper, I hate your guts, who says boys will be boys. So I think let them be, What do you think?
Oh really? I think otherwise. Look, it even made the front page of the Straits Times. I think the school should look seriously into the matter because you don't want a repeat of the incident.
But how are you really going to investigate? Honestly, I don't think it's any one person's fault. It's just an incident that escalated badly. Life goes on, man.
But what if it was a serious accident, or if people get so angered that lives are lost?
I doubt so. Stomper Coke Pepsi offered quite a funny comment. Good. Guys must fight in order to grow up. Only weak men nerds can't get girls, don't fight. Okay, that is quite a classic quote. So ridiculous, it's funny.
That's just ridiculous. Anyway, stay tuned for more Ground Zero.